And now, lend us your ears for an update from Nebraska Corn.
On this week's report, we are going to learn about a couple of ethanol promotion projects taking place outside Nebraska, but Nebraska Corn is involved in it. Here to tell us about it is John Greer. He's from Edgar, Nebraska, District 2 Director on the Nebraska Corn Board. Nebraska Corn is partnering with a couple of different organizations on ethanol promotion in Colorado. Tell us about it.
Well, Nebraska Corn and Kansas Corn are partnering with Colorado Corn to promote E15 along the Front Range. We've had some success. They've started a new marketing program. Since they've started that program, we've seen an increase in sales. So I think it's working, it's catching on, and hopefully we can build momentum in this. One of the things, if your viewers remember the Kmart Blue Light Special, they have started a Look for the Blue Hose campaign in Colorado, which makes it very simple for the consumer to pull up to the pump. They say, oh, there's a blue hose. That's E15. That's what I want. So, and I think it's going to work, and it's going to work very well. And in this day and age, when you have so many choices, you have to make it simple. It's a win-win-win thing, besides which Colorado's so close. Nebraska being the second largest producer of ethanol, even though we're promoting it very aggressively in the state, we still need to look outside our borders to open up new markets.
Let's talk about a couple of efforts happening a little further west, these out in California. First of all, there's an E15 study going on out there. Tell us about that.
Well, this is an E15 study that National Corn and state organizations and other entities to conduct an E15 study on how that will affect the fleet of fossil fuel cars and trucks in California. It's an ongoing study. California is, again, if you could get in there today with E15, a huge potential market. Californians are very concerned about their air quality, so E15 will be proven to be a very good substitute for some of the octane enhancers that they're using now, and it will improve the air quality immensely.
John, as long as we're talking about California, the governor signed an executive order that says come 2035, there'll be no new vehicle sales of fossil fuel only vehicles. Do you think this is a death blow for studies like this and the use of ethanol out west?
I don't think so. I think maybe at some point in time, a lot of your fleet's going to be electric, or a lot of your fleet's going to be powered by some other energy source. So we still have time to prove to them that E15 or E30 would work very well in their overall fleet. I know that there was a movement to switch to electric vehicles. I think some of that makes sense, but first of all, they have to figure out whether they have enough power grid to service all the electric vehicles on the road. 2035 seems like a long way down the road, but it's not that far. So we need to be aggressive there in doing some things that will prove that, yeah, it's a good product.
Thank you so much for the update this week. Again, John Greer from Edgar, Nebraska, District 2 Director on the Nebraska Corn Board, telling us about a couple of ethanol promotion programs and studies that are going on west of Nebraska. Chad Moyer reporting.
This message was brought to you by Nebraska Corn, enhancing demand, adding value, and ensuring sustainability. Learn more at nebraskacorn.org.